Welcome to Motivated Destiny. I'm hoping everyone is well, and thank you for supporting my channel. These readings are for Aquarius for the month of July 2020. All readings are fluent. They are energy and not gender specific, and the roles are reversible. With that being said, let's begin with your reading. Energy for Aquarius, please. We have the Queen of Scrolls. Your underlying energy is summer and winter. Cycles changing. Okay, your mental energy for Aquarius, please. There's a couple that I wanted to jump out. Okay, I have two on the bottom. We have Anamamande, and we have the Mother. Underlying energy is the Destroyer. Now we're going to pull tarot. Why is the Nume, Mother, and Queen of Scrolls here? Okay, I am going to take the three that flipped, not the ones on the, I don't know. There's too many, but I will take the ones that flipped. There are three. There is the Two of Cups, Knight of Cups, and a Queen of Wands. Future past, please. Strength. Recent past. Six of Cups in reverse. Recent future. King of Cups. Distant future. Five of Cups. Underlying energy is the Queen of Swords. I'm going to pull tarot again for each position of the spread. This deck is in 50% in the upright and in reverse. Why is the Strength card here? We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. I'm sorry, Queen of Coins in reverse. And we have Temperance in the upright. Why is the Six of Cups in reverse? We have the Nine of Coins in reverse. Why is the Anuanande, the Mother, Two of Cups, Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups here. Eight of Wands. Why is the King of Cups here? We have the Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Cups here? We have the High Priestess. And the underlying energy here is the Eight of Cups. Just going to position these cards to make sure that they are in the video so that you can see them, Aquarius. As I read the cards. Okay, Aquarius. Let me explain to you the first thing that screamed out at me as I looked at these cards here. First thing that screamed out at me was player alert. Okay. And the reason why is because I see several energies in this spread that usually represent people. And what I see in this spread are 6 and possibly 7 female energies and 3 masculine energies. So me seeing this many female energies and with only 3 masculine energies, I am thinking that some, not all, but some of my Aquarius are probably sharing their partner with another or possibly multiple people. And some of you don't know this yet. If you have not discovered this betrayal yet, you will sometime in the future. You will discover it. Now, going past that, I see here where some of my Aquarius have discovered some sort of betrayal in their social as well as their personal life. I see some who are planning on fighting for that relationship. I see some of them who are experiencing an ending of some sort of relationship or a situation that has affected them emotionally. I see some of them recovering successfully from such a traumatic ending to a relationship. And I see some who are struggling to overcome or to come to terms with what has happened in order to move forward with their lives. I also see Aquarius who are starting a brand new relationship. So in all of these cases, there is a rapid change that is happening. It is approaching, it's headed towards all of my Aquarius that I have just mentioned for this spread. It's heading towards all of you, even the new one coming into a new relationship and all the other situations as well. You choose which situation is pertaining to your situation, Aquarius. But currently, there is a rapid change approaching, and that is in your current energy. Actually, some of my new relationship ones, the ones that have just met someone, you're in that easygoing stage at the beginning. You're pretty sensitive to each other. That's about as much as I can get from your situation. I do see where it matures in the future. And then where it goes from there, it all depends on how the relationship pans out. I see where some of you guys are that are coming out of a relationship, you're still holding on. And what I mean by that, there's some that are gonna fight, and there are some that are holding on to something when they know they should let it go because they felt this betrayal, or even the relationship itself. It was a soul felt relationship. So the betrayal is just as deeply felt. It could even be a relationship where it probably should have ended because, you know, it might have been unhealthy, where one partner may have been easy to influence or manipulate the other, or one was overly sensitive and temperamental. But in all these cases, I see where some of my Aquarius will meet another feminine energy, could be male or female, that's going to help them get through this phase. It's going to help them understand relationships, life relationships, and get some wisdom and understanding. Now, in the current energy, this is where I was describing all of this. We have the Queen of Wands. We have Two of Cups, which tells me this is a relationship situation. And you'll see that. Two of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups. This could be a new relationship. This could also be someone who is very sensitive and temperamental, someone who's easy to influence. It may have been mistreated in a relationship. This is the fast-moving energy that I spoke of that's coming in. It's something rapidly approaching that is going to change a relationship dramatically. Now, the anima mundane is where you felt something so deep connection. You accepted everything and you didn't reject anything in the relationship. And it was something that was felt at a soul level. The Mother card here, it represents both the dark and light of the feminine energy. And it's telling me that you're holding on to something that should be set free, which is what I described about some of my Aquarius that don't want to let go. Some want to fight, and some just don't want to let go. I mean, they want to keep and hold on to the relationship. The Queen of Scrolls speaks of the person that I told you that's going to probably enter your life, male or female. This person is very intelligent thinker, very wise. They have some experience behind them, and they probably have gone through some of the things that they're going to help you out with. They're going to help you. They're going to come in. If you have not met them yet, maybe you have already met them, but they're going to come into your life, and they're going to help you get through this process, Aquarius. But all of these energies are telling me that something has come to an end. A relationship of some sort has come to an end. And some of you are moving on, and some of you are having difficulty in moving on. In any case, the action of this relationship is moving fast. Fast beginnings, fast endings, fast fights to try to save the relationship. And this is all backed up with the Five of Forces, which are the energy that's backing up this center. You got the Destroyer. This is like the Tower card. This is telling me that's what the fast moving energy that's coming in. Just like the Tower in the Tarot. Five of Forces, this is a change in the cycles. Summer and winter. Another card that's representing change. Up under that is the Judge. Justice is coming in. Queen of Swords here. Something is getting cut off. Something is coming to an end. It is also a situation where a person is going to need to use all of their resources to come to some kind of rational decision concerning this ending that's going to happen behind this destroyer that's coming in fast. Some of you that's holding on to this situation, you're going to be in this hangman energy. The ones who don't want to let go, they don't want to move forward, they're going to be stuck for a little while until they come to terms with what has happened. And these are the ones that are going to walk away. Eight of Cups. It means they're going to walk away. Something they put a lot of energy into, a lot of emotions into, a lot of time and effort. Some are going to have to walk away from it. Why? Because something was hidden and it came out. It was revealed and it had to be dealt with. And it changed things. It changed their path. Five of Forces is also not only speaks of change, but the number 5 also speaks of power. For some that are going to fight, you do have the ability to rely on yourself and recognize that you do have power within yourself. It's an inner self, it's an inner wisdom, it is an inner knowledge of your capabilities. And when you have that positive attitude about yourself, you attract positive things. Now in your past, we have the Strength card. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. We have the Queen of Coins in reverse. And we have Temperance. What I see here in your distant past, I see where some, with this Queen of Coins in reverse, maybe possibly some unfavorable news came in that was pertaining to your social or your personal relationship. And it was caused by some kind of selfish act, selfish deed, or by a selfish or false person, someone you thought you could trust. This here Knight of Swords is telling me, when it's in reverse, that it was an immature, secretive, possibly manipulative, arrogant energy, masculine energy, that may have restricted some information from you, maybe possibly restricted your movements, or oppressed some information or movements, did something to prevent you from moving forward. Put a monkey wrench in something. These two energies, this female energy and this very immature masculine energy. I believe you, Aquarius, had to use Temperance to try to balance your emotions. You had to use Strength to try to use strength of character, strength of will, despite the potential for complete chaos. Apparently this could have gotten worse than what it really was. And I believe you used the energy of temperance to balance opposing forces of these two energies, because you were in this volatile situation. You understood it. And to try to eliminate as much chaos as possible, you use these two cards, strength and temperance, to try to help you get through this. These two cards to go up against these two cards. That was in your distance past. So whatever happened, happened then. This changed everything. In your recent future, recent past. In your recent past, we have the Six of Cups in reverse, and we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse is telling me that something questionable actions occurred. This may have been in the workplace, social life or personal life, but it was questionable actions that were done. And the Six of Cups in reverse is telling me that you need to let go of whatever it was that happened. There's not a whole lot you can do about it. And you're going to need to move forward from this. And you're giving this, what happened in the past, more power than it deserves. So you need to, especially those that are trying to move on. If this is completely over with and you know it's completely over with, then you need to move on and let go of the past so that it will not have any power over you moving forward in the future. In your future here, your recent future, so this is coming. This is probably happening right now. This ending, this fight, this giving up. This here is going to happen in the future. Currently, we have this Knight of Cups in the current situation. This is the new person for the new people. This is the new guy or the new female. This relationship has the potential of maturing. That's what it means with this King of Cups here. This relationship has a chance of maturing in the future, is what I have here. Even though there may be some arguments, there may be some quarrels, it's still going to mature. If you act wisely, you make the right decisions. Use your intuition. Now, this also tells me that some of you are going to meet a new person or opportunity. It's going to come along, say a more mature energy that's going to come along. And it's going to be worth fighting for. This King of Cups energy is a Scorpio, Libra energy. It is someone who is very mature, possibly trustworthy and reliable. This could be your energy as well. Maybe you have learned from the past mistakes and you have matured, have learned to become a master over your feelings, and have a more intimate sense of skills about relationships and how people interact with each other. If it is not you, then you are going to meet someone with these qualities. And they are going to be worth the fight. It could also be a position, a job position, business opportunity, and so forth. So you will defend your position on this. It's called the battle of life and success. And you're going to use this Queen of Swords energy that I spoke of in before. You're going to use every possible resource to make some rational decisions each and every time you need to do that in order to keep everything stable. So you don't go back to that same energy before. Now in your distance future, we have the Five of Cups. And we have the High Priestess. Now this is telling me that the cards are suggesting that you use your duality, whether you fight for this relationship or not, whether you have moved on from this relationship or not. It is telling me that you need to use your ability to see what's in front of you and sense what you cannot see. And you do this by using your intuition. I'm thinking because of the fact that they're showing these two cards together, especially with the Five of Cups, because the Five of Cups means feelings of grief, loss, maybe some guilt, sorry, and regret. And I think that if you had used your intuition, if you had relied on your own power of inner light, strength, wisdom, and abilities, you probably could have avoided what happened in the past, and you will be able to avoid another lost opportunity, another lost relationship. And that's what I see here. Because if you don't keep that in mind, Aquarius, in the future, in the distant future, you may end up losing another lost opportunity and possibly another relationship. And we don't want to do that. Use your intuition so you can pick up on anything that's hidden, done underhandedly behind your back. If you do that and rely on your own inner power, which is the High Priestess here, you will be able to avoid this Five of Cups energy of regret. I think that's all I got here. Have a good night.